Okay, everyone, welcome back to, I believe, episode 4 of Plant Nursery Simulator. I'll admit that it's been a hot minute since I've played, so I don't really remember how far into it we are, or what is this? Terracotta pots? Or what we're doing next. Store looks well stocked. Everything out here is stocked. That's very good. Go check on my plants. Looks like they need watered. These ones should be able to be harvested tomorrow. Didn't realize we were out of them in the store already. Still got a few radishes left, at least. The newer vegetables haven't really been getting sold. What level are we? 28? Not really any trinkets that we can get right now. Expanding, what's the next? 3,500 for the next one. Looks like it's 5 more plants and a new bag of soil. I think expanding the store would be a good idea too, so we can start organizing a bit more. Start separating things, maybe sell like one kind of plant in one area, a different kind of plant in another area, the pots and stuff in a different area, produce in one area. Seeds would probably go near the produce. Oh, where's my handy dandy thingamabob? There it is. See, loading. This thing definitely makes everything easier. How much does the next expansion cost? 1,500. Oh, I could get that now. I'd probably get that at the end of the day, rather than right now, because then I'd have to try and organize the store as there's customers in it. We're about halfway to level 29. Doing pretty good. And not much for me to do other than sit here and wait. Watch all the customers. Why does it sound like there's no sound? Maybe my headphones are just dead. That makes sense, right? sure things aren't... Where's my other guy? There he is. She's bringing back a box, so these all must be out. Oh. Am I supposed to turn that off? Just kind of left all my plants watering, huh? Oopsies. Well, at least now you know they're all very well watered. Got almost $4,000. Not bad. No longer have almost $4,000 thanks to paying the workers. We'll give the workers some time to restock, buy things as they're needed. Okay, so what is needed? At least I got the trinket that makes them work fast, so it doesn't take forever. Could get more if I honestly wanted, right? More, workers. A third one. Oh no, I'm not high enough level yet. Oh, she's cute. Kind of looks like a Enid from Wednesday. I think 1 or 2 more days we'll be able to afford the new license for the other plants and stuff. Probably take this back here. It's so long since I've played, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. a good thing that we're getting more of these tomorrow. Down to our last radish. Halfway done with our onions, garlic, and turnips. Bok choy's halfway done too. Not bad. Produce is pretty popular. Okay, good. Don't want to accidentally buy something that we're not actually out of. We might be out of that. I don't remember what she grabbed. Restocking does take a surprising amount of time, huh? That still needs restocked. That does. The pots do, yeah. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Didn't realize I was in your way. Can't even hear anything because I guess my headphones are dead. They're brand new headphones, so I don't know how long the charges last or anything in them. I got them from a follower on my Tumblr for my birthday, which was yesterday as of the time of this recording. I'm gonna take a second to go put them on the charger, I guess. Let them charge so I can use them at some point. Alright, they're charging. Looks like need another one of those. It must be getting close to being done with restock. So about $400 away from getting this. We want to at least make enough money to afford the license, afford new shelves, and obviously the expansion too. Should probably get the store expansion first, honestly. Should probably do that now. How much is it? $1,500? Very good. Oh my god, did expanding it? Oh. This has been on the roof since like episode 1 or 2 or something. Like it's been up there forever. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness that expanding it actually caused it to fall down. I was starting to wonder if it was ever gonna move. It was just going to be stuck up there for eternity. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, that's a good amount of space for the next license whenever we get that. Store feels super empty now, though. I think we should be fine to end the day. 827. Going to open up right away. Okay. I should buy that thing. The, this. Just so whenever I have leftover crops like I do now, I can go ahead and sell it. Take this around back. Place it, I don't know, I guess like right here. Maybe. I don't really know where to put it. I guess right there is fine. Nice. Carrot. Very good. I believe these were the only ones that were ready for today. Yeah, the rest are... do I have any... radish seeds? Carrot seeds, tomato seeds. Oh, good. Oops. All right. All good on that. Super close to leveling up. People are stocking, which is good. We are completely out of onion. We have 3 garlics left, half our turnips. We're half on all those. Freshly restocked on these though, so that's good. Level up. Very good. Make sure everything's stocked up. so we don't run out of it. Whoops, that fell on the ground. We're not doing too bad. We're super behind on buying licenses, though. I mean, the next license was what, level 17? We're 12 levels above that. We're definitely a bit far behind on the licenses. Also, we'll need probably close to 5,000 before we bother purchasing the license. That way we can afford to buy the shelves and the product and everything. We'll also need to... Actually, yeah, we need to expand that too, huh? So we can fit more shelves in there for the new stuff. Because now it's like pretty full. How much is the expansion for the storage room? $800? Might as well get that now. Good. That's slightly annoying. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but my dog is literally panting behind me. There we go. That's a bit more organized. Got the plants with the plants and the not plants with the not plants. Go ahead and there we go. That's a lot more organized, right? Okay. Looks like we're good on a lot of stuff. I have no clue what she just grabbed. She grabbed those, so we need more of that, more of that, more of those. I didn't even notice it was the end of the day already. So I guess we're just gonna let them stock. Sit here and wait. Give my dog some pettings while I wait, since he's laying literally 3 feet behind me on my bed. Give him some lovin's. None of my cats are nearby, though. I don't see any of them. Must be all huddled up around the house or whatever. Oh my gosh. How close are they to being done to restocking? I mean, everything at least has most. But I still prefer waiting for them to finish restocking before starting the next day. Guess while we wait, we can look at some other stuff. Let's see. Furniture. I'm one level away from being able to get the white, because I'm pretty sure that's what I want, is white shelves. Lights I already have. Floors. I don't remember what I said I wanted for the floors. I don't remember. I know I've already got the, nice, those look nice. I've already got the walls that I want. I've got this outside sign replaced, I've got that replaced, that thing replaced. So decoration-wise, pretty much just need whatever flooring I decide on. And the new shelves. I think that's all you can really edit for decoration-wise. Get those, get that. I do not need to get that. I need it from out here, because it has finally fallen from the ceiling. Put that down just to immediately pick it back up. You know, this episode just started, but we've already done a good amount. I mean, we have expanded this, we expanded the actual store. That's not really anything interesting, though. I want to at least get the next license. Get that set up and everything. Organize the store a bit more. Are you guys finally done? They're finally done. Good. Go ahead and start the next day then. Day 28. Alright. First things first is to water the plants. I don't think any of them are ready yet. I think they're 4 out of 5. Yeah. There we go, all watered. Oh. Well, I guess I could. Hold on, let me go. I know it's, what, 5 plants in the next order. And 1 thing of soil. So I could get the shelves ready. I feel like I should change which side they're on. put the plants on the longer wall. I don't really care if it's accurate to actual, like the order that they were bought in. I'm just kind of placing oh, you could, that was my cat. Placing in whatever order seems good. Kind of similar plants next to each other or whatever. Hello, Archer. Hello, handsome baby boy. How are you doing, Archie? Archie. Decided he wanted some lovin's real quick, I guess. We're out of both of these. So we'll need at least 2 stands for the incoming plants and just 1 for the new soil. So I guess I could go ahead and get those purchased. Make some purchases as we move along, that way we can, oops, that's not what I meant to do. That way we don't have to like guesstimate how much money to save, we can just focus on saving enough for the license and then the products. Don't have to worry about saving for the shelves and everything else on top of it. There we go. I'm not too worried about keeping the storage room overly organized, since, you know, I'm not the one that has to deal with putting everything away or anything. I've got to put the new stuff on the racks at least, but everything else I don't have to worry about because they take care of it. And I'm pretty sure I have it set to where they don't use empty racks. Need more of those again, Jesus. More of those. More of those. I think. Yeah, he took those, so those are good. More of those. This thing is definitely very useful, this little scanner thing. They're stocking. Cash registers are doing good. We got about an hour before the store closes. Not quite enough to get the new license yet. Can at least organize the store, get the new shelves in for the new plants. I don't remember. I'm gonna go look at the new plants first. Get a little bit of a game plan in my head. Okay. So it looks like it's gonna be 2 more lilies. Really? 2 more lilies. And then 3 of that. Let me go in here and look. Okay, so the 2 lilies are there, so I could probably move those 2 plants to different shelves. I've got 1 empty shelf there. And then guess we'll just have to mess around and find out, I guess. I don't really know. So, go to the shop, go to the furniture. I think just buy 2 for now. What is this? Small grow pot. What was that? Oh, must have been, okay. We'll just set it there for now, I guess. There we go. Okay, and then I need my little box so I can start moving stuff around, figuring out what I'm doing. Okay, so I know for a fact I'm moving these 2 things. I guess just put it there for now. Cool. And then the 3 new fluffy plants can go there. And the 2 new lilies can go under there. And then I technically didn't need a whole other shelf, but whatever. Is that a good distance between them? Yeah. Could move some other stuff. those there. Then we got 2 shelves for future pots. And then the new soil could go there. I think we're pretty well organized. We can actually afford the new license already. But whether or not $400 is enough to buy everything is the question. Do you think $400 would be enough to buy everything? At least one of everything, right? Guess we can mess around and find out. License, purchase, plant, new plants. Oh, it's mulch. I'll put 3 there for now. And then, boom. Just so they have their spots. 1, 2, 3. Boom. One, two, three. Boom. Perfect. 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 Grab our little doodad. Purchase, purchase, purchase. Nice, we had plenty for all the new stuff. Perfect. Before I forget, gotta price it. Okay, so you'll be 21, you'll be 21, 20, you'll be 21, you'll be 21, I don't know, 80 I guess. 50, you'll be 20. Right, everything's priced. Very good. Are we all done? Yep. Very good. Got some new product ready to go now. Go check on the plants. Okay, so those are ready to go. Very good. We're already almost out of tomatoes and carrots. I was waiting to see if they were going to grab bok choy, but I guess not. Those can just get auto-sold then. Dang, we went from $70 to $700. Broccoli's good. Alright, now I gotta replant everything. First things first. What is this? Onion? Okay. Onion seeds. Then I guess turnip. Garlic. Garlic. Bok choy. And finally lettuce. I'll go ahead and plant some extra lettuce anyways. Since I've got those pots filled, I can just sell them as extra. Alright, water. Very good. Almost level 30. How are the new plants doing? Looks like they're getting sold. Alright. Now, since we just got the new license, let's check out the next one. Okay, looks like it's peppers, chilies, potatoes, and eggplant, fertilizer, grow pots. $4,000, Jesus. Okay, so we need to save up $4,000. We need to probably expand the greenhouse at some point too. And then don't really need to expand the store for that one or buy any shelves except for the produce shelves. Trinkets. Let's see. Access computer anywhere. I don't really care about that. It's no big deal just to run up to the computer. Dang, did it really take me all day just to restock the produce and then replant and everything? Jeez. I guess it did. Almost got $3,000 though. Okay, let's see what everybody's got a hold of. Those need some, those need some. What did he grab? Okay. Dang. Got low stock on almost everything. Oh, sit here and let them restock. I guess while we wait, I can just chat about anything, huh? Well, as I mentioned earlier, yesterday was my birthday. Turned 26. Wahoo. My mother treated me out to a meal at one of my favorite places. I got some nachos with homemade tortilla chips. They are delicious. And then she was even nice enough to order a second serving to go so we could eat them at the drive-in theater where we watched Black Phone 2 and Him. I'll be honest, didn't really care for either of those movies. They were alright. Black Phone had me laughing quite a bit just because of how funky some of the scenes looked. Wasn't really scary or anything. And Him, it was boring 90% of the movie. Didn't really get interesting until the very end. So, if you haven't watched either one of those movies, you know, I wouldn't recommend watching them, at least not paying to watch them. If they come out on like a streaming service you already pay for, then go for it. But I wouldn't recommend like paying to see them in theaters or whatever. Not unless you genuinely think you would enjoy them. It's entirely up to you. This is just one person's opinion, you know. Other than that, that was pretty much all I did for my birthday. She got me 2 gift cards. She got me a Steam gift card and an Xbox gift card so I can get new games. I wanted a Steam gift card so I could get new games to play for my channel. And, thank goodness she questioned me about how Steam even works, because I ended up looking through the specials page and saw that the Walking Dead game was 90% off. Instead of, like, the usual $60, it was $5. So, I went ahead and bought that. Also, if you hear me, like, messing with something, it's because I'm trying to open a box of candy. This mic picks up sounds of everything. I know you guys can hear, like, me clicking and messing with my keyboard and stuff. It's kind of annoying, but I can't really afford a different microphone. Just kind of stuck with this one. Oh, did I already buy that? I might have. If I did, then oops. It'll just be set aside, I guess. Yeah, it looks like I did. My bad. No big deal. I'll just set it down there. That can be put away once the other ones run out. If you're wondering what candy I'm eating, it's Mike and Ike's. I was first introduced to these by my grandma years and years and years ago when I was little. And I admittedly don't really get them very often. I used to only ever eat them because she had them. But when we were at the drive-in yesterday, we got in line to get some food for the second movie. And I saw them and I was like, you know what, I'm going to get some of those. It was $3 for the box. Kind of crazy how expensive things are at movies, huh? I don't really know the comparison to actual movie theater prices compared to drive-in theater prices. We don't often go to the drive-in to see movies. Last time we did it was to see the new Jurassic movie and Megan 2. Those movies weren't bad. I liked Megan, it was pretty funny. Jurassic just wasn't as good as the usual Jurassic movies. Like, the big bad main dinosaur was there for all of, like, 5 seconds. It wasn't like the other Jurassic movies where, like, the big bad main dinosaur was, like, actively throughout the entire movie. It was only there during the end. Kind of sucked. And it wasn't even scary. It was cute. So, another thing to talk about, I guess, would be other games that I plan to play for this channel. Obviously, this one I plan on hopefully finishing. And then there's TCG, which I've only uploaded 1 episode so far as of this recording. As I'm recording this, I have the demo gameplay of The Walking Trade uploading. I'll probably end up playing the Walking Dead series since I bought it today at some point. I also have plans to play Cult of the Lamb, and for that one, I want to name my little villagers after people who comment on my videos. So, obviously that won't happen until the first video is uploaded, at least. For people to comment on that, and then get my little dudes named after them. I've got tons of games on my wish list to play at some point. I'm waiting for them to go on sale, though. I'm waiting for the games to be at least like 60% off before I bother buying them. Because I can't really afford to just drop, $20-30 on games. Because I'm currently unemployed thanks to my disability. Freshly diagnosed as of like a month ago. I think I was diagnosed September. With POTS. Which, if you don't know what POTS is, it's basically like a nervous system / heart problem thingy. Where standing and doing things makes my heart rate increase and my blood pressure drop. And it causes like a ton of different symptoms. I definitely suggest looking it up if you don't know anything about it. Looks like we need more seeds over there. Because it's easier for people to just Google it on their own than for me to attempt to describe it when I, quite frankly, don't know everything about it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Bought that before he brought it back. My bad. What was that, the feeder? This. Anyways, because there's like a lot of different symptoms that POTS can cause, like fainting is a big one. Dizziness, weakness, stuff like that. It makes it hard to do to like day-to-day things. Like for me, showering can be a struggle sometimes. Like just standing in the shower, I can get like super overheated even if the water's like not even warm. Start getting dizzy, feeling weak, nauseous. Gets to the point where I have to like literally just wrap myself in a towel, walk to my room and sit in front of my fan until I cool down and stop feeling like I'm gonna pass out before I can get dressed and everything. It'd be nice to start making money, that way I could invest in like a shower chair or something. Sit down and clean myself to lessen my chances of triggering those symptoms. It would also make it easier to shave my legs, to be honest. Like, I've been single for a very long time. Like, since before COVID, long time. And, because of that, I pretty much only shave during, like, the spring and summer when I have to wear shorts and stuff. But I bet I would shave more often if it wasn't so difficult for me to do. Which I'm sure a shower chair would help. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear me chewing candy. I know some people find that really gross or annoying, and I'm not sure how sensitive my mic is. I know that when I was clicking through my walking trade demo video to make sure that it had actually recorded my voice, that I could hear like my mouse and keyboard clicking and stuff, which I can't really do anything about that. I need a better microphone that cuts out the excess noise and stuff, but like I said, I don't have a job or money or anything to do that. Pretty much everything I get relies on whether or not people buy it for me. Though I am looking for a job. I just need one that, you know, would accommodate me. Because I think my old job, before I was diagnosed and everything, was a job where I could sit and like use a fan and stuff. Because I knew I needed those things, I just didn't know why. Unfortunately, I got fired from that job for missing too much work, which is what led to me undergoing so many tests to figure out why I would constantly be sick and everything, which is how I ended up getting diagnosed with POTS. So now I know. And like, that job works with people with disabilities. So I'm sure that if I had been diagnosed before then, that I would still have that job. They wouldn't have fired me for missing so much. But I didn't get diagnosed until months later, after undergoing a lot of different tests. And my mom suggested seeing if they'll give me my job back, but I don't know, I don't really want to go back to that job. Because, like, the way they fired me made me mad, if I'm being honest. because I was having like very, very bad abdominal pain randomly while I was there working. And they sent me home. They told me to go home. And I went home and I like woke my mom up and I let her know. And we went to the hospital. And I let them know. Had a note faxed over and everything that I would not be there the next day because the doctor told me not to go back to work the next day. And they fired me. So, I don't feel like going back to that job. Not when they fired me over something they told me to do. And it's not like I wanted to keep missing work. It's not like I was like, you know, just making up excuses. I would give them a doctor's note every single time that I missed work. And unfortunately, it was only recently that I found out that it's because of my POTS that I would miss so much work. Like every time my POTS had an episode, I would end up like sick for like 2 weeks afterwards recovering from it. It really sucked. So, in order for me to get a job, I need one that's willing to accommodate for all of that. One that will let me sit with a fan and everything, and one that will understand that I'll miss work because of my POTS and everything. But unfortunately, I don't think there's really any jobs like that. And like, online job isn't much of an option either for me because I live in the middle of nowhere and our internet sucks. It goes out all the time. Like, it takes hours just for one video to upload. And it sucks. Like, I have that video uploading as I'm playing this. And I can't do anything on the internet while videos are uploading. I have to just do literally anything else. And then my mom gets mad because she can't use the internet either while my videos are uploading. So, I'm kind of just stuck at the moment, I guess. Don't have anything I can really do to make money or anything. It's kind of why I started a YouTube channel. Hope to eventually get enough subscribers to where I'll start making money. Though I know it takes about 1,000 subscribers before you start getting paid. And I'm a long way off from that. I believe I've only got about 50 something right now. Oh, we got $5,000. Holy crap. How much is the next license? 4,000? Let's go look in here first. Where's the seats? Got 1, 2, 3. How many seats is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I pretty much need to buy one rack. Those will be fine. I got space for those. We can get that now. Right? I'm pretty sure we can, yeah. Oh, why do you do this? There we go. I don't know if you can hear my dog moving around behind me. So we'll go ahead and buy these now. I can't really plant them yet. Oh, I probably could have bought shelving. Go ahead and put this on this shelf. Holy crap, those are huge. Banana pepper seeds. Put that there. Potato seeds. I'm gonna put down there with those. Eggplant. Put down there with that. Bell pepper. We'll go with these. Okay. I need... What do I need? One shelf? Technically, I need more of that. How do you do this? Okay. Technically, I would need one more, huh? Yeah, I guess go ahead and get one more. There we go. Well, they're just standing here. Okay, there she goes. Okay, I guess he's just vibing. Leave the work to us, I guess. Where does this go? Here. how much. I would definitely. Well, I guess I could fit tables there, right? I don't know how much the tables are, or the pots. Tables are only 60. 2, 1, 2. I'll get 2. And then. Okay, so these, I'll take these. I'll buy 4 for now. Wow. Goodness. Running into everything, huh? Do I have any soil in here? Cool. I do not know if the fertilizer in the mulch makes a difference. Oh. Oops. Potato. Face plant into the wall, I guess. Nice. Okay, is there anything? Yeah, we're out of a few things in there. I don't think I priced any of the new stuff. Should do that before I forget. Okay. $2. $9. $3.70. $3.70. $3.70. $3.70. $3.70. $9.20. $9.30. Yay. Alright, y'all done? Where you at? Oh, you're stocking. Alright. Next day. Got $70 to my name. Go ahead and open. Y'all are done, okay. Nice. Okay. I forgot what I had for a minute there. All right. How are we doing in here? Oh. Getting pretty close to leveling up. I probably could have looked at what's next on the licensing. Next is 6 plants. Looks like some ferns, a cactus. Some ferns, some cactus. 4,500. That's pretty expensive. We definitely need to expand the store, I think, before we get that, since it's plants. Storage room. What else is there? Wallpaper's fine. I still don't know what floor I want. I'm thinking maybe like a wood, maybe like maple. See what that looks like. Oh yeah, I like that. That looks nice, huh? Nice. Furniture. Oh dang, that changes everything, huh? What do you think? Do you like the white? I don't know if I do. I guess I'll just stick with this since I did it already. I think this is gonna be our last day, and then we'll call it the end of the video. We've already done a lot. Decorated, expanded a bunch. Got what, 2 new licenses? I think that'd be the perfect time to end it once this day ends. Okay, end of the day, let the rest of the customers go through. Let the stalkers start restocking. Restock the storage room. I like how customers come in even though it's the end of the day. Don't matter much to me. I'm not the one checking them out or anything. Nice level up. Okay. I don't mind that I bought extra of those. They run out fast anyways. Jeez Louise, my candy's fighting me. See, it's a good thing we bought more of the yellow ones. It's like I predicted it. Tell you what, I hope these give more than one, because it's going to be very annoying if they don't. I mean, you'd have to dedicate an entire table to each one. I should get those while I'm at it, though. I don't know how much space they'll take up. Should I just get 4 of those? 4 of these. Maybe. I think I will. What does ship in large box mean? That's not a large box. Was that an achievement? I didn't see it. I was too busy putting these out. That seems fine, right? There we go. I don't think that's too bad. Oh. Okay. I apparently am buying everything in large boxes now. Did not realize that. Cool. Okay. I don't mind that. I feel like buying these in large boxes will take up the entire space, right? Probably. Oh, I don't like that the plants are coming in it. Absolutely not. Oh, that's so weird. I do not like the way that looks. I liked the plants being in their own little wood boxes. I don't mind this stuff coming in bigger boxes, but plants, no. Absolutely not. Hopefully they're almost done. Oh, that's got a few days left. Those got a few days left. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call that the end of the day. End of the video. Thank you so much if you bothered watching. Leave a comment if you feel like it. Hopefully, I'll see anybody who bothered watching in episode 5. Whenever that comes out. See y'all later.